Coming to you live from the On Access Studios in beautiful downtown Torrance, it's the Quarantine Comedy Show with special guest Amy Milano and Emily Hagen, with musical guest Jeremy Buck. And now the host of the Quarantine Comedy Show, Tom Kearney.
All right. Thanks a lot, folks. Thank you so much. My name is Tom Kearney, and this is the Quarantine Comedy Show. Thanks for tuning in. Yes. Wow. We have had a strange week. Yes. What is this? This is like week 7 of the quarantine. And yeah, it just keeps getting funnier, doesn't it? Nothing was funnier than what I heard out of Australia this week. Okay, so these Australian scientists just came out with their research in which they found that the COVID-19 virus can be transmitted by farts. That's right, farts. That brings a whole new meaning to the term silent but deadly. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Australian band Men at Work, okay, well, we all know their music, but I could never understand what it was the hell they were singing about. Do you come from the land down under? The women glow and the men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover, oh yeah. Men at Work, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you. Men at Work. In fact, I just heard they changed their name to Men Out of Work. Yes. So these Australian scientists, leave it to the Australians from down under to get to the bottom of this. I mean, how did they do their research? I mean, really? How did they get volunteers for this? Okay, Douglas, I want you to bend over, and I'm going to stick my face in between your cheeks. And when I say start farting, I want you to start farting. Okay, the other thing that I read was that the average person farts between 5 and 25 times per day. 25 times per day. Now, I'm not a scientist, but if you fart 25 times per day, you're contributing to global warming. Yes, you are a gross polluter, my friend. Gross. Disgusting. All right, folks, let's take the show and take it right out of the gutter here. We have a great show for you. We have a comic named Emily Hagen here, and she's with another comic named Amy Milano. They're both fantastic, and you're going to love them. We also have a very special musical guest. Jeremy Buck is going to be here. All right, folks, before we get started, here's another great moment in cinematic history. Can you roll that? Another great moment in cinematic history. Now, we all know the movie. That was The Getaway, starring Steve McQueen. But in our version, the Steve McQueen character is played by a rubber duck. Steve McQueen, rubber duck. It's basically the same movie. Okay, folks, are you ready for your first comic? She's very funny, right out of Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Hagen.
Hi, welcome to my home. I'm moving out. The guy that's filming me right now is my current subleasee. I'm literally leaving tomorrow. Oh, the times they are changing. I had no idea I would come across so many gifts from ex-lovers. I'm finding the worst memories of exes. This is what broke me and my one ex up. It was a long distance relationship, and this is what he gave me for Valentine's Day. A cardboard. That was it. That was the entire gift. And he hyped it up for a while.
He hyped up that?
This thing, oh my God. This is the most toxic relationship I've ever been in. Me and my ex literally had such a bad relationship that we would talk with Froggy just so we wouldn't fight over each other. Literally past the frog. Be like, Mom, why are you being so mean to Dad? I don't remember the joke. I used to do this. I'm glad I don't do this joke anymore. I dressed the frog. I literally bought it socks from Target and dressed it. I treated this frog like a real person. This held a long distance relationship together.
You're sick.
So I didn't date this guy, but I have this Turkish friend of mine that was like trying to marry me, and he owned a furniture shop, and he was like, I'm gonna deck out your entire place in good furniture, because if you look around, it's not that great. So for like 3 weeks, he was hyping up this idea that he was sending me all this amazing furniture. I finally get it in the mail, and this is what it is. 25 butterfly stickers. I don't even write thank you cards.
That was the furniture he sent you?
Yes, he thought it would look cute in my room.
Damn.
In addition to the butterfly stickers, a second package came. This time with a mermaid paperweight. He said it was expensive, but the arm fell off week 1. Maybe not. Is this not funny?
Same guy?
Same guy. Butterfly stickers, mermaid statue, same guy. These are different guys. Does everyone I date think I'm like 5 years old? I'm very confused. And then this. What is happening? Ah! Last thing I'm going to show you. This was the ex that was most obsessed with me. And I really figured this out when he got me another childlike gift for my birthday. A personalized Barbie doll that said Emily on it.
Wow.
As if I wasn't narcissistic enough.
That's creepy.
This is weird.
He definitely had a life-size doll of you.
This is weird. At least he spelled my name right. But I am confused. How come I don't get any like Tiffany's jewelry? Why don't I get computers? Well, you know why? Because the guy that I'm moving in with, Stencil, he may be named after an art supply. But the first week he met me, he bought me a computer.
Wow.
And then got me a Tiffany's necklace.
Wow. And you're moving into his apartment.
So I think I'm making the right decision moving out of this
Semi-rent-free.
place.
Yeah.
Better luck next time, Emily.
Emily Hagen, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. She was, in fact, moving during this whole thing. I think she explained that. But I was like, no, just go ahead and film it. It's going to be hilarious. And it was. Thank you, Emily. All right, folks, you ready for your next comic? A very funny lady. Put your hands together for Amy Milano. Amy.
Don't mind me. I'm just finishing getting ready right now. And got a little somewhere to go tonight, which is very exciting because we are in lockdown. Well, like week 5? I don't even know. And I just celebrated 9 months of sobriety, you guys. I did, with a baby. But I'm actually quarantined right now with a 4-month-old and a 2.5-year-old. Okay, so let that sink in. Yeah. Do you know what it's like living with a toddler? Yeah, it's kind of like living with a manic depressive alcoholic. You know, there's a lot of like screaming and yelling and, you know, throwing things, tantrums. Oh, God, the hiding in the corner to go pee. And my son's just looking at me like, what are you doing, Mom? I don't know. I always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I really did. Like, I wanted to be one of those stay-at-home moms, you know, with no kids. But, I don't know. Do people even date during a pandemic? I find dating really difficult myself. You know, mostly because of my husband. But, Are you serious? Yeah. Listen, I'm going to have to call you back later. I'm going out tonight. Haven't been out in a really long time. I know. So, okay. Call you later. Bye. time is it? Guess I better go back in.
All right, Amy Milano, folks. Very good work, Amy. A night out. I think we could all use that right about now, even if it's just the trash. Okay, so are you ready for your musical guest for the show? Are you ready to rock? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the pride of the South Bay, Mr. Jeremy Buck.
So this song is a song just me. It's me and a piano, and it's called Don't Give Up on Me. And I find the inspiration for this song to be basically what so many of us have to experience in our life at some point, where we know there's something there. We know that just a matter of time, we're going to catch a break, that we're doing all we can to make the most of it in our life. You know, like we have goals, we have dreams, we have ambitions, and we have someone else that's riding those waves with us. But sometimes after a amount of time, if it doesn't just surface, you know, if you don't achieve that crazy goal that you're after, some people just feel like they want to move on. They want to give up, when really the thing isn't broken. But we have to do our best to be strong and stay the course for what it is we want to do, and not compromise, you know, our own individual desires, but also we want to share in the journey with people. And so this goes out to anybody that's had a tough time sticking to their plan when things aren't easy, because right now it's definitely not easy out there. And I know a lot of you guys are rock stars and you're doing whatever you can to provide for your family and your wife, your husband, whatever it is. I know you guys, because that's the kind of people you are. Like you don't give up and you make it happen. So this is to you. So don't give up.
Remember way back when you were standing by my side. You believed in me and you were ready for the ride. Everything has changed. You seem to run and hide. If I did something wrong, let me make it right. But don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. 'Cause I am still the man you've always known I am. So don't give up on me. Always lift you up when you were feeling down. I gave you all my love and we were turning things around. Everything has changed since you shut me out. And you never once complained, but now you have your doubts. But don't give up on me, baby. Don't give up on me. I hope you understand that I'm your biggest fan. So don't give up on me. I promise you that I will never lie. If I can't be with you, you know I'd rather die. So if you really want the truth, then baby, give me one more try. But don't give up on me, baby. Don't give up on me. 'Cause I am still the man you've always known I am. So don't give up on me. Well, don't give up on me, baby. Don't give up on me. I hope you understand. I'll do everything I can so you won't give up on me.
Yes, Jeremy Buck, ladies and gentlemen. That was fantastic, Jeremy. Thanks a lot for that. That was a great message, and I think one we really needed to hear right now. Thank you, Emily, for being on the show, and Amy, you guys really made it all happen. Well, that's our show for this week. Did you guys like it? Did you dig it? Well, if you did, hit the like button underneath this video. Share it with a friend. Leave a comment. All right? I gotta go pick up a prescription for Mother. For the Quarantine Comedy Show, I'm Tom Petty. We'll see you next time.
From the On Access Studios in beautiful downtown Torrance, it's the Quarantine Comedy Show.